show you how you can use Curipod to support bilingual students or prepare for tests like the TELPAS test. So first I will show you how you can translate content you have in Curipod into other languages. Then I'll show you how you can use our AI feedback to support bilingual. Then I will show you how you can use our AI feedback to support feedback in different languages. And then I'll show you some of our customizable lessons made specifically for bilingual students or TELPAS preparation. So first, let's do translations of content. So if you ever want to find a lesson you've made, you go into My Lessons. I'll navigate back here, and I can open a lesson here. So this is a lesson I made earlier. I'll click Edit, and if I have bilingual students in my class and I want to give them some support during the lesson, I can scroll down here to find our Translate button, and then you can select between almost any language in the world. And then you select your language, so this will translate from English to Spanish, and you select slides you want to translate, and then you'll click Translate. And here we have it translated. So you get a copy of each slide. So first in English, then in Spanish, then in English, then in Spanish. So if you want to send this out to your bilingual students, you'll just click Share, download as PDF, and you download it and you send it out to them. So I recommend, if you want to use this as support, I recommend them having that PDF to be able to follow while you do the presentation in English. So the next thing I wanted to show you is how to support AI feedback in different languages. So if you have an AI feedback activity, like this activity 11 here, I'll move over to this one, and I can go Edit Activity. And as I explained in a previous video, if I'll customize this prompt, I'll see that this refers to the text, and then it uses the star rubric. But if I'll scroll down to the bottom here, and I'll do always give feedback in English and Spanish, this would give feedback both in English and Spanish. I could also do always give feedback in English and Spanish if the student then it would give feedback in English and Spanish if the student asks for it. But it's a great way for you to open up to giving feedback in multiple languages. I wanted to show you some of the customizable lessons we've made to support bilingual students. So first of all, we have this one called Full Lesson Bilingual. In this lesson, you can make a lesson about any topic. So you just standard. So I'll take a TEKS social studies standard and I'll paste it in. Understand the importance and expression of different viewpoints in a democratic society. And then I'll select a language. And then I will click Customize Now. So as I've showed previously, I can scroll through it here, or I can click Edit. But what you see is special with this lesson is that every slide has its content both in English and the language I chose, in this case, Spanish. So it's a great way if you actually want a full bilingual lesson. And this can, of course, be presented with all the activities it has. The other things I wanted to show you is if we search for TELPAS, we see that Curipod has a TELPAS prep. So this is very similar to our STAR prep material, but it's made to prepare you for the TELPAS test. And it's a great activity to use. We also have a customizable lesson called AI feedback in Spanish and English. So with this one, you can type in any question you want, and it makes an AI feedback activity, which gives feedback both in English and Spanish. Really hope you try out some of our bilingual support features to help every student succeed in your class.